Alright, we're here to talk about Karate Kid Legends, the 6th Karate Kid film, and it also takes place after the end of Cobra Kai. So you have to watch Karate Kid Part 2, Karate Kid Part 3. You can watch the next Karate Kid. I don't think there's really any references to the next Karate Kid in pretty much any film. Anything afterwards, but you should still watch it. I'd enjoy it. Then Karate Kid 2010, and all of Cobra Kai, and then you finally get to Karate Kid Legends. Now, admittedly, you don't have to watch any of those. You could start with this film if you really want to. I'll be honest. I think you can. I think you can start with this film, and I think hopefully this film is the kind of introduction for a lot of people. I think that might have been part of the idea, is a new start. A new start to the franchise. I hope so. I don't think there's been much talk about a new film. I hope so. I enjoyed this one. This one is good, but I want more. And that might be just purely because I've been watching, like, Cobra Kai all this time. And I'm we get a lot more time with these characters. In this, we only get an hour and a half. I'm like, what? But no, I want more. I want more of this. What happened? Oh, I want more. There's no more. Honestly, I think that is part of it. Like, this feels like it could be a season of Cobra Kai. Like, yeah, obviously, like, or an extent, like a new. Because the amount of stuff in it, I'm like, I kind of like more. I think Cobra Kai has kind of spoiled us a little bit. Let's be honest. I think Cobra Kai has spoiled us because we spend a lot more time with these characters, and this time, it is kind of Karate Kid again, which is the third time we've kind of had Karate Kid again in terms of like the kind of straight up plot. Like, this film is a kid who gets bullied, who the bully previously dated his new girlfriend. The bully, then they end up fighting in a tournament at the end together. We've seen this film 3 times in some ways. I will say this. I feel like I was, by the trailers, a little bit missold on this film. We see very little of these two characters until the second half of the film. We see Mr. Hunt. We see Mr. Hunt at the start because he's like the original teacher for Lei Fong, but we finally get the two kind of, we can finally get Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio together halfway through the film. They're barely in it. And I feel like it almost is a bit too convenient that Mr. Hunt somehow knew Mr. Miyagi. And somehow... Yes, somehow Daniel was just like, I'll go to New York for a bit. How about this random kid? I'll travel halfway across the country. Because it's a little bit like, the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just like, a guy just randomly showed up in my house and was like, I knew Mr. Miyagi. I met Mr. Miyagi once. We had some drinks together for one time. Do you want to come to you want to travel all the way to New York for me? The fuck you say? The what? The hell? So, that I'm just like, that it's why I sound I'm like, that's just a little too convenient. That you could have done that better than that. Okay, let's say I'm rewriting it. Have Daniel be on holiday in New York. whatever, or on a business trip, whatever. We know his business, from Cobra Kai. Have him on a business trip. And he hears of the tournament or something, he somehow gets involved. Have him, interrupt some of these criminals and help out Lee Fong. Like, it just feels unnatural that all of a sudden it's just like, I know Mr. Han. Because for the longest time, Karate Kid 2010 was not canon to, like, the entire rest of the franchise. Like, that was not canon until, this film kind of went, no, it's canon now. Because there pretty much was like, no, it's the Miyagi-verse. Basically, anything that Miss Miyagi was in, prior to, obviously, Cobra Kai, was canon. So that meant the first 4 films are canon. I get it. I'm overthinking this film. But it's fun. I like all the plot. I like it. Just that bit is just a little too convenient. The plot is obviously, it's Karate Kid. We do get some fun stuff. We get Joshua Jackson. He's the father of the love interest, and I do like their kind of dynamic. He's like, don't train me. I need to make money for my business. That's, I have loan sharks that are coming after me, or some unreputable people, and we have, not Cobra Kai. It's kind of not Cobra. Again, so much of it is just like, this is Karate Kid again. I get it, but it feels a little lazy because we've had this 2 times before, and the last time we had it was a remake, so that it kind of got a bit of a pass that you're redoing the story because it's a film that came out 25 years after the original. It got a little bit of a pass. This one is a sequel to the original, to all of Karate Kid and all Cobra Kai, and the remake. And they didn't even did they even mention the kid from, like, I'm gonna have to pull up I feel like I'm gonna have to pull up the one of the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, whatever wikis, because honestly, I feel like they didn't even do a passing reference to the kid from the first. Like, it's like, this kid is like my, what, Mr. Miyagi was, Daniel was to Mr. Miyagi. I'm like, I mean, okay. We not mentioning the fact that you had, like, another kid that you trained up. We not mentioning that. We not mentioning that at all. Like, just give the kid a reference at least. Like, just at least reference the kid. I'm looking at the Karate Kid wiki, and I'm just like, I'm trying to pull up the character. Okay, does he even get a reference in the new film? No. I thought I'd just pull it up just to see. He doesn't get a single fucking reference. What? It's not elaborated. It's shown in Karate Kid Legends that training Dre inspired Mr. Han to open his school. Yeah, but, like, come on. At least give a reference to the fuck. Again, it's like, they're like, Lee Fong's he's what Daniel is to Mr. Miyagi, and I'm like, but you had a student who basically pulled you up from nothing. Kind of how Daniel did for Mr. Miyagi, and you don't reference him. I'm just like, and again, I may be expecting too much for this, but come on. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the film. I am dogging on it a little bit. I enjoyed it, but it has problems. And again, this is what we're gonna get for, like, don't know, at least another 2-3 more years. Maybe we'll get a sequel. We don't know. Because, you know, Cobra Kai ended, which saddens me a lot. I loved Cobra Kai, and I'm always just like, I kind of want more of that. I know it's greedy. But we got 6 seasons, which for a Netflix show, I mean, it was originally on YouTube, but for a Netflix show, that's a lot. Netflix does not do 6 seasons. They rarely do 6 seasons. Like that's not a thing. So to get that is impressive. I know what I'm trying to do with my hair. There we go. That does perfect. There we go. Perfect. Utterly perfect. So yeah, it's a fun film. I just want more. I want more. And I'm not getting it. And I'm just like, and I love everything. Like, I do love once you finally get Daniel and Mr. Hunt together, they are brilliant together. They, as characters, they are brilliant. As actors, they bounce off each other perfectly. Problem is, I was sold on that, and I didn't get that until much later into the show. Into the movie. Like, I wanted more of that. Again, it's an hour and a half. I want more. Give me more. I want more of this. Like, you left me hungry. I want more. that is this literally this film. It's just like, you left me hungry. I want more, which maybe is a good thing. But yeah, it's better to be wanting more and being like, oh, that was too much. That was too much. No. I love it. If there's a sequel, I'm buying it. I'm already in. Let's be honest, I'm already in. I want to know what's going on next. Who knows? Who knows? I look forward to it. But I think that's enough of me rambling. Like I said, this is a good film. Maybe a great film. I might need to watch it a few more times. I've already watched it twice. And I enjoyed it. But maybe I might be judging it too harshly. That is fair. That's honestly fair. And it might have been hyped up a bit because, I went through everything all over again. I finally got to this film and I'm like, I need, fuck it, I bought the fucking steelbook. I rarely ever buy steelbooks, but I'm like, you know what? I did this on my channel. I'm recording this in 2025. I think this might come out in 2026. I've been hyping up, leading up to this film, and I'm like, that's cool. That has more. No? Okay. Alright then. Alright. I want more. I'm just a bit greedy. But okay, fair enough. We'll have to see what happens with the next of the franchise. There's not been anything else as far as I'm aware. So now we wait. Who knows what's happening next? I mean, there's probably going to be another film. I think this did well. Like a film, it did well. Let me pull up the... yeah. Made twice as budget. I don't know if the budget includes marketing and all that shit, but seemed to do well. So hopefully there's more. We'll have to wait and see. For now, I say to you all, live long and prosper. And if you want to, let me know what you think. I'd love to know. But for now, I say bye.